guys, we're back again in the Yacht Connection with Kiki and Kevin Nembz. It's the Yacht Connection podcast.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Another episode.
Another exciting
episode. Another excited episode, as we continue to share, and inspire people. And also, just continue to educate people as well, and inform them and motivate.
Yes, guys, we are a team. We're motivating each other, and we love it when you give us the feedback. We love reading your stories. Oh my God.
Continue to leave those comments in the comment section.
Yes, some of the things are just funny. But yeah, we are thankful that at least you are here growing with us. We are building together, and you guys are making it worthwhile.
Because without you guys, it's not possible. So, we just continue to say, shout out to all, supporters. Saying who continue to follow us on our social media pages, which is
Yacht Connection Podcast.
Yes.
On Instagram and Facebook, and on Twitter we are at Yacht Connection. Thank you so much for all the love. Yes, we are back again.
Yeah, so we continue to share another excited episode. Today we're going to be touching, it's nothing different than excitement as usual. So whatever topic we choose, so we're going to be touching on something, a bit,
A bit what?
So we've been touching on this topic. This topic has been on my wife's mind for a while in terms of us discussing it and stuff. But like with us, we have this thing where we're connected when we know we know exactly when it is to share, the feeling that I get from it. Because, what we're doing, we're doing it for the love. You know what I'm saying? Not just the likes, you know what I'm saying?
We're doing it for the love.
You know what I'm saying? Because we love what we're doing.
And it's also an outlet for us to express ourselves.
Yes.
Like someone said, when they listen to our podcast, they love the fact that our personalities come through.
Because
we don't always agree with each other, but it shows that we're two separate individuals.
It's sharing information, right across the board, like I'm saying. So, we just continue to keep you informed. So, we'll be touching a different topic today.
Yes, today, why you gotta do that? You gotta throw me under the bus. No. Oh my God. Guys, today we're talking about that point, when you're in a relationship with someone, you've been in a relationship with a person. When is that point? What exactly triggers in your head to say, I've had enough, I'm out? When is that turning point for you? When is enough? When you find that we do the back and forth sometimes in relationships. You go in, you go out. With the same person, look back 5 years down the line, you've broken up 20, 15 times.
We're human beings.
Yeah, we human beings.
Things do happen.
So what is it, that deal breaker? Or what is it that you like, okay, this is way too much for me. I cannot take it. I'm out.
You just said it all there. You know what I'm saying? And different people have different amount of patience or whatever it is. You find that everyone is going to be different. Things that you're going to tolerate, maybe I won't tolerate. Or someone else won't tolerate for that long. You find yourself being in a relationship, getting abused for a year, and because of different reasons. Because like I said, the things that keeps us in abusive relationships or keep us in a relationship that we're uncomfortable or we're not satisfied. What? It's the simplest things that keep us in that relationship. You know what I'm saying? And you look back at your life and be like, oh my God, I can't believe I actually stayed because of this, or I actually stayed because of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like ignoring the signs. You know what I'm saying? But everyone has a different, limit. Like you will find some cars going 100 miles per hour. That's the max. Some can go at 120, some can go even more. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. Everyone has their boiling point is set at a different temperature. You know what I'm saying? So different people on something like this, I strongly feel that, different people persons are gonna address it in different ways. Depends on when is enough for them. You know what I'm saying? This boy is hitting me from I was 16. I'm now 20.
And I'm still going through the same shit.
I can't take this shit no more. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, there's always that one thing, that drives it. But it's funny that, like I said, some people can bear so much. You have to wonder, sometimes when they say, you're blind by love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes it's not even love. You know,
we don't know what it is sometimes. I don't think we do.
You're literally blind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the sense of, you know, because like I said, and you hear females saying it, you hear guys saying it. Guys will be like, "Ooh, I mean, what I just saw her do. I mean,
I can't have that."
yes, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's that thing, and females will be like, you know, this is enough. I can't take more.
You can't take it.
And you know, breakup come from all these stuff. You know what I'm saying? From all these boiling points and stuff like that are, you know, you fight. But what I hate, and that's why, and that's where we touch on the another topic again, as something that we touched earlier in another episode. You know, apart from having enough, you know, because the reason why we continue to go through this process, you know, of you know, trying to figure out if enough is enough, or trying to figure out how high your blood pressure can go to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because, you know, we keep ignoring these signs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I strongly believe that you know, anything that you see happen once, you know what I'm saying?
Before.
You know, and there's a possibility. There's a possibility of it happening again. You know, like if someone continue and in cases like this is where I say people adjust as well. You know what I'm saying? Because they have that concept of hurting you, but each time they hurt you, they come back and they be like, "Baby, I'm really sorry." I know from your heart, because he knows that you're a nice person. You know, he knows exactly that he's gonna win you again. Yeah. And then tomorrow he's back to doing the same thing again. The same thing. You know what I'm saying? So we need to, again, you know, stop being fooled by these little jeps. You know, like
and put our feet down and say, you know what, I've had enough.
Which is what's gonna bring us to, you know, something else that we're gonna discuss, you know, some other time. You know, in another topic. You know, whereas you got to start prioritizing yourself.
Yes, put yourself first.
Put yourself first and know exactly what you want. And how should someone treat you as well. Yes. You know what I'm saying? These are the things. Because you know what? You see, for example, like just you going into a workplace, or you going into a relationship, or you going to a home, whatever it is, bear in mind, whatever you put there as in your stamp, as in this is what I want. You're not being bossy or anything, but you're putting yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Like we're at work. I mean, as much as I need a job, but I let my concept be known. Yes. That, you know, this is what I work with, and this is what I tolerate. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what, people tend to abuse you when especially when, you know, you're being nice. You know, you have that tolerance of doing stuff, and it has happened in relationships, it has happened in workplaces.
And you also get to that point at your workplace where you're like, enough is enough.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you know, like I said, most time that can be avoided. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whereas you set your standards from in the beginning of the relationship, or in the beginning, as much as you wanted that job, you know that the money that they're paying you can't be lifting up 10 bricks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can only lift up 5. But at the same time, because you find yourself desperate, come on, you know what I'm saying? Desperation is a hell of a thing. But I mean, you know, you find yourself taking the money you for the 10, you know, but and then you end up complaining. Like in a relationship, you find yourself, you know, going over different things, you know. So I mean, you find So I mean, it's just what it is. You know, you find that turning point when you get to that boiling point.
Lord!
When you're tired of
we want to know though from you guys as well.
You're tired of looking in the mirror and seeing your face of different colors.
Yeah, and like you know, and it's crazy because
and you stay in the relationship same way.
Oh Lord, it's crazy because there's there was a time when I was talking to a friend of mine. We were having I think it was a group dinner or something at a friend's house, and we're talking about these things. Funny enough, where we're like, what exactly can push you to ending a relationship? Okay. You know, and some were saying it's cheating. That if somebody cheats on you, it cheats on me, it's a wrap, I'm done. Okay. And some were talking about obviously being abused. You know, you lay your hand, because we know that if somebody does this to you, they're going to do it again. If you forgive them, chances are they're going to do it again. Yes. Especially when it comes to physical abuse, yes, or any form of abuse, even verbal abuse. People will continue to disrespect you if you let it go the first time and you don't put your foot down. They'll continue to do it. So we were talking about these things, and I'm like, on my side, I think it's different things which can push. I think it grows and grows. You know when you get, like we're saying, that you give someone a chance and then they do it again and then they do it again. But then in my situation, I noticed that what I can do is, let's say, in terms of the cheating, that definitely is a no for me. If somebody cheats on me, I'm out.
Okay.
Because chances are they're not even going to end that relationship with that person.
Okay.
First of all, that's already you disrespecting me. You disrespecting our relationship, what we share. That's it, you know. And but that's like in a marriage right now. You hear me, baby?
Yes, baby.
In a marriage, before I got married, it was easy to walk away. Because you know when you're boyfriend girlfriend, there isn't much.
There's commitment, but it's not that.
It's not that.
Like females always tend to say, didn't put a ring on it.
Yes, there was no ring on it. So as much as someone would be the way they are back then, the way they are, it wouldn't affect me as much because I knew I could walk away.
Okay.
It's difficult when you are in a marriage, because when it comes to marriage, there's certain things that you need to consider. There's so much where kids are involved, the families are involved, we are involved as a married couple. There's so much that we bring in, and then that where you get to a point where you start have to involve lawyers just to walk away from someone. You know, all those things. Those are the things. That's why a lot of married people go through stuff.
It's much harder because
it's much harder.
Like I said, you have to go through that legal.
Yes, there's so it's challenging when you're in a marriage to just. I'm praying and I'm thinking, God, I hope Happy and I stays this way, where I'm not even pushed to any level of wanting to walk away. You know what I'm saying? Previously, with the cheating, that was it. If you cheat on me, I'm out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you another thing that for me is not allowed. That definitely to me is just like a no. Someone who's very mean.
Okay.
A man who's mean, unkind, ugly inside. I have a problem with people like that.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about females because there are a lot of females like that, but I don't go to bed with females. So I will talk about the opposite sex, which is, if I'm in a relationship with you, if we're not in a relationship, go ahead, do your own thing. But if I'm going to align my soul with yours, there are certain things that certain characters and qualities that I expect or that I will also give towards that relationship, because we are exchanging. They say bad character corrupts good company.
Yeah.
Something like that. I think that's what bad company corrupts good character. Something like that, where it boils down to where the company we keep. A person, the negative always overpowers the positive most of the times. And you hear sometimes you're friends with someone, or your husband is known for being mean or being ugly or has a bad heart, and like, oh, that's his wife. Oh my God, how does she live with that man? You know what I'm saying?
So they don't see the person, the wife as a nice
No.
She sees
she's
her.
Nice, but there's always that. She's nice. I don't know how she is with that man. That man is. So with that said, on my side, if a man is unkind, if a man is mean. And by that, I'm talking about, there are certain people who are very ugly on the inside where they don't know how to treat other people. Whether it's at a grocery store, you see someone being mean to a cashier, or we're at a restaurant and someone is being mean to a waitress or a waiter, or we're at the gas station and you're just being mean everywhere you go. I don't like. Oh my God, I can't stand people like that.
Okay.
So there is a relationship I ended, which was based. That point for me was it. When I realized that no, yes, the sex is bad, but you're also mean.
So that's like double. Okay.
Yes. Where you're being when a person is mean, and this man was even mean and rude and disrespectful to his own mother. And then I looked at it, I was like,
once you're disrespectful to your mother, then
there is no way this man is gonna is gonna be good to me no matter what. This man is not good for me.
So right away, you know that based on even that experience, that enough is enough.
Yes, that was enough for me. After that, I was already out.
The moment
physically, I was there, but emotionally,
you were already
sexually,
you were,
I was so
you were already out. So, I mean, like funny enough, with this topic, you find that it's mostly female that go through the most experience when it comes on to this topic, because I mean, from the male side, enough being enough is like when we're being like, I mean, like from my perspective, if I'm gonna be used, I won't tolerate that. You know what I'm saying? The moment that I realize that I'm being used, especially to the fact, I know that I'm a nice person. And I know exactly that what I'm doing it from my heart. But then you find some females who just, abuse that. You know what I'm saying? It's called abuse same way.
It is abuse.
They abuse the fact that you're kind to them, you compete them up and stuff like that. And they're like that, and it's like they don't even care about you. They don't even care about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm in a situation and I realize it getting to that point where I'm being used, that's when I end.
It.
You know what I'm saying? That's it for me. You know what I'm saying? Cheating is another thing. You know what I'm saying? Which is, it's not so big for me based on the fact that, like I said, guys really, you know what? Funny enough, it's mostly, most times you find females being put in the spot when it comes down to cheating. It's most cases it's a male that's walking out of the relationship for whatever reason, or stepping out, I should say, not walking out, stepping out for different reasons. So I mean, like from a cheating standpoint, I mean, yeah, if I find my partner that I'm committed, soul to soul to, if, like I said, if it's a relationship, it's okay. But like marriage-wise, which I've only gotten married once, and I'm praying, because the devil always try to input different things, but prayer overcomes everything. Good always overcome evil. And I'm looking for the best from my relationship itself. To this day and point, me and my wife, we have a connection where we communicate, which I think is one of the strong points in our relationship. I'm saying the fact that we talk practically about anything, and that's how we end up. I mean, what we are even doing now, it's not something that most couples could do, as in working together. You know what I'm saying? Already you would be having fights and disagreements and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but I mean, for me, the main thing is being used. I don't want to be used.
When you see that someone is taking advantage of you or using
because I know the type of person that I am. So I know exactly what will come from it. And people, like I always say, and I mean, apart from whereas I know that someone actually care for me, and I see it. But I always said the only person that can, actually, like, you can depend on is you.
Yes.
I'm saying I've never learned to depend on no one when it comes down to even some of my feelings. I'm saying, because at the end of the day, no one really cares about you. Well, I can't say that no, because I'm in a relationship where I'm settled, I'm happy, and stuff like that. So
you're happy?
There's no turning point for me. I'm happy. Yeah.
Here we go.
So I mean, it's that's just it for me. That's my turning point, and I'm pretty sure different people are gonna have different experiences.
Yes, that's true.
But the thing is, I think people tolerate too much sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They do tolerate a lot, but then again, you know what? If you have 10 kids and it's 10 different fathers, you're gonna find that they have 10 different minds. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be tolerating things on 10 different levels.
Because they're different
you know
themselves.
What I'm saying? So I can't be using this platform to say judge anyone. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone is their own in terms of what they think about it and stuff like that. So I mean, everyone has their boiling point.
Yes, everybody has their own limit. You know that. Okay,
there's a limit. There's a limit to everything.
And some people, it's the little things. Some people,
is the big things,
some is the big things,
the minor things. Some things you find some people walking away from you like, huh? But you can't judge them because I mean, as you just said, some people is the
he
little
came
things.
home at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
You walked out like you guys are not together anymore.
Yeah.
But did you ask him why he was out?
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, we had an argument before that, but you guys had an argument. Maybe that's why he stayed out. No. I'm done.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So that's what I'm saying. So different people, and then you're gonna find some people in bigger position where they have been, brutally, abused.
And they still stay.
And it's still, yes, I mean, so it's
sad.
You know what I mean? Like, just continue to share with us. Let us know what you think and how you feel and what's your boiling point.
What's your boiling point? Like,
you know what? You can't just send us your temperature. Instead of sending us your comment, just send your temperature. Just send the temperature.
I'm like, this is the highest.
This is the highest.
This is the highest.
I mean, once I see certain figure, I know definitely that. Oh my God,
we are ready.
So I mean, thank you so much again, guys. Thanks for sharing one more, lovely, episode. Thanks for, being here with us. I mean, we enjoy, right?
Yes, it was fun. Thank you so much, guys. You're crazy sometimes. Guys, you should see this man. Like, seriously. My husband is something else.
What am I crazy about?
Me can't bother. I'm out.
I'm crazy in love with you. What's wrong with that?
Thank you so much.
I know something was wrong with that. Anyway, until next time, you know what I'm saying? I won't even get into that right now. That's for another episode where I'm going to challenge her on that part. I'll save the best. I'll save that part too. You know what I'm saying? So, on behalf of us, signing out. Continue to follow us.
Guys. I'm kicking them out.
Continue to click the like and everything. So, like we said, until next time, ciao. Peace.
Ciao, guys. From Kicking Them Out and Kevin Them Out, we out.